Okay. Sorry I started so late. Just one of them days, you know how it is. But here I am, ready to get started. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. This one is 24. Let's see, 16, 15, 11, carry the 1, 36. Awesome. So I can do that then. Ooh. Oh, I missed. Oh, I'm gonna miss. I still missed. Um, hey there. Yeah, sure feels like something. Sheesh. Oh man, that's my last arrow thing. Man, I'm running out of I broke all my other bows. I got these wooden bows. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I should have bought some healing stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. I got nothing. Now it's not the final boss. This is the boss on the final. This is the boss on the stage. This lava stage, volcano stage. Are you kidding me? One, two. I'm out of here. Where is he? Where's the bastard? Oh, there he is. Whew, got him. You gotta see what I did just to get to this stage. It was wild. Even just getting to this stage was a trip. I had shit. You should have saw what I did. The links to get to this stage. It was wild. I felt like I was really going on an adventure. I couldn't believe all the stuff they packed into this game. You gotta see my playthrough where I first entered this. How I got into this stage right here.
Been talking to us this whole time, Guru?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a mighty warrior, and as a sage who, like you, could command fire. You fight using your body as a weapon. Impressive. You are my descendant, the pride of the Gorons. You defeated that monster, the source of those foul rocks. But it was the Demon King who summoned it. He sent that monster to keep you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Secret stone? Demon King?
Huh. So this is the first you've heard of any of this. Then listen carefully to what I have to say. Let me tell you about the Imprisoner War and the duty of our people. Many years ago, in the kingdom of Hyrule's earliest days, a great evil, the Demon King, sought to conquer the kingdom and kill everyone who resisted his rule. Rome, the first king of Hyrule, rose up to oppose him, along with me and 5 other warriors. And to fight the Demon King, Rome trusted us with secret stones. Incredible artifacts that amplified our powers. I stood beside my fellow sages as the Sage of Fire, stronger than ever with my secret stone. However, we were no match for the Demon King. Even my strongest blows weren't enough to break him. Rauru understood that we couldn't overcome the Demon King. In one last brave act, our leader sacrificed himself to imprison that monster.
That was the imprisoning war.
Seems like they're not talking much about the history of the first game that came before it. Like it's hardly any hints or anything.
The Sage of Time, one of the 6 sages, came to me. Her visit would set the Goron's duty in stone.
The magic restraining the Demon King will be undone. He will return. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will need help. Lend him your power, your fire, the Goron's mastery of fire.
In that moment, the duty of the Goron people was clear. fight your swordsman. And that's what you need to know about the imprisoning war and of our people's duty. You saved Goron City, but the Demon King is still out there. Yonobo, Little Rock, take up my secret stone and honor the pledge I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman. Link.
So, it's my duty to help you fight? And he wants me to inherit this? Really? I don't know if I'm really as great as my ancestor was. But then, if I don't help out, I'd be letting everyone else down. There's no way I'll let that happen. I can do this.
Right. Like he got the will of fire. No pun intended.
I am the Sage of Fire. I've got an awesome new power, Goro. Link, hold out your fist. You can count on the Sage of Fire. I'll fight by your side.
Black power! Like black power. Hebrew Israelite power.
And take this. It's proof I stand with you.
Nah, I better quit. Put out the Hebrew Israelite fist. Black power shining fist. Hebrew Israelite shining fist.
With that ring, you'll be able to call on my power anytime, Goro. I promise, I'll be strong enough to fight beside you, no matter what happens. Okay, let's head back.
Well, the thing is, this ain't religion. I'm done with religion too. This is relationship. This is the real deal right here. I never deal with religion. I deal with the real thing. Relationship. It's the one that created all. Maybe just, I think you'll never be truly at rest until you get saved, brother. You gotta get that soul saved. You'll never be at rest. You want that peace, you gotta be born again. Finally beat this stage. This stage was so long. Oh my goodness. I mean, just getting to this stage was wild. I mean, when I flew inside that volcano, y'all, When I flew inside it, they made it pitch black. I mean, man, that was creepy. As I descended into the volcano after I defeated the four-headed monster that was on the top of the volcano, I went inside that volcano. It was pitch blackness. And I could barely, I didn't even know where to land. I was like, what's going on? It was creepy. I finally landed, and all you can see is just a little light that was around you, you know. I landed on the platforms and stuff, and then I had to wander around in the dark and find the light, and it was weird. I can hardly believe it. It was fun though. It was fun though. But yeah, but the only way I know what you mean about our people. But God told us, He said, once we turn our heart back to Him, then He'll rescue us out of our captivity. You know, I mean, I know exactly how you feel, brother. Like, when I first found out that we was Israelites, you know, that night I saw that black man. I can't remember what restaurant it was. That black guy that got shot up inside his. He was sleeping up inside the car, and racist cops sprayed the car while he was sleeping. And you know that stuff's still happening. Racist cops are still gunning our people down. Our own brothers are still shooting each other in the streets. But God tells us, He said, once our heart turns back to Him, then He'll rescue us out of our captivity. But right now, I think what I'm doing my best is to wake our people up. Like telling people who we are. And then once black people would recognize who they are, then they can get saved. And then, you know, then they'll be able to keep the commandments, and then God will come back and save us. But we are waking up fast, you know. I'm still amazed that, you know, even though it was kind of negative, the way Kanye West found out who he was. I don't agree with, well, I say majority of what Kanye West said, but he sort of got it, you know, that we're the Hebrew Israelites. But then Kyrie Irving, he found, you know, what happened to him. You know, it's just that we were slowly waking up. And I think once black people know who they are, we'll start doing right. And then the quicker this happens, the quicker God will rescue us out of our captivity. You know? Yeah, that's true. But remember what God told Israel. He said, Israel, out of all the people on the earth have I known. So that's why I'm going to punish you when you mess up. So because God expects more out of us. That's why we went into it. That's why God didn't punish, I don't know, Japan for worshiping Buddha or something. But He punished us because our ancestors worship other gods, because He expected more out of us. And He warned our ancestors over and over, and they didn't listen. He sent them. He punished them, and then they go. Then they you know, they'll do wrong. Then He punished them. They go back into captivity, and then we learn our lesson. Then we come back, and then we mess up again. Then he sends us back into captivity. Then He sends another messenger to warn us again. Then we come back. I mean, then with this time He was like, no. He said, when you mess up this time, you know, He answered it. He answered it. You know, He sent us to the four corners of the earth, and you know, we got punished. And He even said they went too far with the punishment. You know, He warned our ancestors. You know, they didn't. He said, from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And he didn't. I like that part where He said nation. He said a nation which is singular, not plural. He said a nation on the other side of the earth, whose language you don't, whose tongue you don't understand. And I believe He's talking about America right there. And you know, he did it. It's okay, Slurgo. I'm the one who made such a mess of things after all. If I had just been more careful. You said you put Goron City back to normal, and you did. You're the hero of Goron City. You were when you made Junkie. You still are now. I thank you, Goro. And we have to thank you too, Link. You got rid of that marble rock roast, and smiles are coming back to Goron City. I keep imagining what might have happened if you hadn't broken that mask. No, I can't even think about it. Princess Zelda. Excuse me. Princess Zelda wasn't angry we ruined the mask, was she? Well, it's just like having a child, like you have a son, right? And your son is with a group of kids, and he does wrong, and you told him over and over not to do it. And then you punish and then when you catch your son, you punish your son, but you only punish your son because that's your son, right? So, because he expects more out of you, right? It's just like that, you know. We're supposed to be a guiding light to the other nations, you know, but you know we messed up, you know, because you know our ancestors sinned, you know. But you know we do have hope. He said he'll not only rescue us, he not only promised to rescue us that we're gonna live with great substance, and that sounds like, and who knows, maybe that's the reparations everybody talking about in the news. That, you know, it could be that, you know, or maybe even that and more. You know, he said we're gonna lead with great substance. That he's gonna punish that nation that mistreats us. So I think he's talking about America. Right? After that, we didn't see her again.
Aww.
President Yunbo, do you think that maybe Princess Zelda is one of the bad guys? What do you mean? Like maybe the giant monster was pretending to be Princess Zelda? No way. I ain't gonna come to think of it. My answer was to save the time and save look a whole lot like Princess Zelda. So maybe she is the real Zelda. Or maybe ancestors lived a really, really long time ago. So that would be weird. But if that is true, then that means that was the real Zelda we were following. My answer said, but that was so long ago. And Princess Zelda, could she have been the real one or not? Or maybe. Girl, I'm so confused, Goro.
Yep.
Real or not, we need to find Princess Zelda and ask ourselves. I'll ask my guys at Yumbo to search the area around the city for any leads on the princess. Even if you're not here with me, we'll still be connected, Link. You can count on me. Slate of fire. Enthusiasm, great and all, but let's not go digging up any more weird rocks. You got that, President Yumbo? Yeah. But remember, God also said that He'll bless those that bless us, right? You know. Well, what about the good ones that find out who we are and they know that is who we are, and they're nice to us, you know, and they tell us who we are, you know, like, or if they are like, let's say like what's his name, like Stan Lee, right? Stan Lee, the guy that the creator of Marvel. If you think about it, he technically blessed us back in the 1960s. You know, he could have, like he said one day when he saw you know, so-called African Americans protesting, but he saw one of them holding a Spider-Man comic, and he felt so bad for him. He had saw a little black kid holding a Spider-Man comic, and he felt so bad for him that he was like, you know what? You know, black people don't have a superhero, so I'll make Black Panther, you know? And he didn't have to do that, but he did, you know? He did do that, you know? So He an Ashkenazi Jew, and he made T'Challa, you know, the Black Panther. And he could have just been racist like every other white person, because it was popular for everybody just to be racist towards us back in the '60s. And he could have just did that, but he chose to be, you know, the bless us kind of, you know. Look, it seemed like God blessed him, right? Like with how successful Spider-Man, the Hulk, Iron Man is, you know. Or like, yeah, I know the majority of them don't. Yeah, but but I do think the Holy Spirit. I mean, you know, I do thank God for, you know, like the ones that do right. You know, I mean, there's only a few of them do right, but you know, but thank God for that at least. You know. Save this. There we go. But not all of them did it though. I mean, look at the way Esau treated us, and yet God still commanded us not to hate Esau. You know, I don't want to cross God. If God tell you to do something, you do it. Remember what He did to us? He sent us into slavery. His ways are. Get out of here. What is this? Boron spice. Yeah. I mean, the Arabs are still enslaving us, you know, in 2023. But God still commands us not to hate him. He commands us not to hate the Egyptian, you know. Everybody mistreats us, you know. And like I just saw on TV a racist Latino cops, you know, beat up a black man, you know, up in the car, you know, like a 20-year-old black dude, you know. Just decided to whoop on him in the car for no reason. Didn't, you know. But God still commands us, to love, you know. But I mean, He is a God of justice, though, you know. He did say one day we was gonna tread on our enemies' necks. Those are Bible verses people don't often talk about. But you know, when Jesus took all that sin that mankind will ever create, all that sin, he put it on the cross and died and killed it, right? And that's why anybody can be saved. God said there's nothing new under the sun. Just like God can forgive us, he can forgive, you know, anybody. But they gotta be willing to to believe, just to have faith, and he'll save them from their sins, And God said he said there's not one. He said no, not one that's been completely, perfect. He said all have fallen. He said all have sinned and all have fallen short of the glory of God. And he said what sin brings death. Then after death, hell. Because, we serve a just God, and he's got to punish it, right? I need some more arrows. Only if she gets saved. And God said if you have hate, he said if you hate your mother, your father. God said if you hate your mother, your father, your brother, or or your wife, or even your own life, you can't enter the kingdom of God. You can't be saved if you hate, But if you turn away from their hate, the idea is to turn away from it and get saved. Once you get saved, you're clean. You'll become a new creature. But if you truly, it's just like what King David did. King David, he stole another. Stole a man's wife from him, had a baby with her, and even had him killed. And yet he apologized. He was truly sorry for what he did and asked God for forgiveness and turned away from his sin. So God forgave him. It's just like that. But some people are so wicked and evil, they'll never admit that they wrong. Will have hatred in their heart forever. Not everybody gonna be getting saved. Like somebody could say that and not even mean it. Somebody could say somebody can you know, turn away from their sins, and then they don't even really mean it. That means you ain't good. That means you're not going to heaven. You know, somebody could, you know. Wait a minute. Is there anything else over here? Where's that, No, dude, you're misunderstanding. You can't. It's like a good tree and a bad tree. It's about the parable of the good tree and the bad tree. Somebody can say, "Oh, I love God," this and that, but if you don't have any good fruit, like good deed, fruit, then you can't be saved. It's like somebody can say, "Oh, I'm a good person," yet they hate their brother or something. No, that means you're a liar. You don't. Karen is not saved because she has hatred. The two of them can't occupy the same spot. Once you get saved, once you get born again, you're saved, and God remakes your heart, and sin stops being your nature, and you can't be saved with hatred in your heart. I don't care how many times you baptize yourself under the water or anything, but to be saved, you must completely turn away from your sins. Like God said, when you're born again, you are reborn indeed. Once you get saved, all it takes is faith. He even said faith of a mustard seed or something like that. I think that's what he said. Faith of a mustard seed. Doesn't take much. A lot of people don't even believe. So a lot of people going to hell just because they don't believe. All you gotta do is believe. God, racist people can't go to heaven. It's impossible. That's pure hatred. When you in heaven, is peaceful. And there ain't no sin up there. So ain't no way God gonna let somebody that has hatred and that wants to kill us and stuff, he gonna let them in heaven. That's impossible. Gunboat's battle was granted you the power. But instead of going in there, I need to get some arrows. I need some bows, I mean. Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't hate black people, why punish him? Why punish somebody that didn't do anything wrong? But for the ones that did do it, yeah, they will get punished. We do serve a God of justice, right? Yeah.
Ah. Oh. Oh. Eh?
What punishing somebody that didn't do nothing to you is justice. Is that what you're saying? We all sin. We all deserve to go to hell because of sin. And that's justice right there. Sinning just one time is enough to send you to hell. Because just like God is perfect, we got to be perfect, right? And what makes us perfect in His eyes is the blood of Jesus. That covers His blood that covers us. Because just like when you go to a judge and the judge tells you, you know, and you tell the judge, hey, I'm sorry, and he's like, can I go home now? It's like, and so no punishment needed. It's like, no, you still gotta pay, right? Jesus went to the cross and paid the penalty. It's just like, you know, we about to, you know, we did all these wicked things, you know, in our life, and you know, it's like when you finna go up to get executed. Here comes Jesus saying, you know, that's okay. I got this. He said, that's okay. I got this. And he takes your place and gets executed because he said, no, what he say, no greater love than this, that a man lays down his life for a friend. That's how much God loves us. He willing to die for us. That's what Allah would never die for us. That demon Allah would never die for us. Neither were those fake gods. You know, we serve a God that's truly worthy to be praised because he's willing to die for us. You know. But the thing is, we've all sinned before, though. We all deserve to go to hell at the end of the day. God said, those that pray for Israel shall be blessed. And I believe that goes for anybody. He said, those that pray for Israel shall be blessed. I say a vast majority of white people are racist and haters. But for the ones that are not, they, you know, when we save ain't just getting saved. When you're saved indeed. That means you won't be hating anybody. When you save, you won't be hating anybody or anything. You have love for everybody, right? I'm worried that you finna go to hell. That's what I am. Because it's looking really bad for you. Right about, I know you're wrong. Because I know you're on your way to hell. And that's scaring me. I'm trying to get you saved, buddy. But it's look like you're running out of time there. I mean, I'm just saying. Know that you're right. Right about what? You do not. What good does it serve you to hate on somebody? To hate them, to try to punish somebody that didn't do anything to you. God said He was going to judge them by nations, right? He said it. I'm going to judge them by. He is going to punish those that did Israel wrong, but He's going to bless those that blessed us. You got it? I mean, God. I don't know how. I'm starting to worry. I might have to just brush your feet off, because I don't know. I feel like I am going in circles. You said I'm just talking. It's going out the one ear. Some people just ain't gonna listen. But but it is getting pretty pretty late in the day, you know. I mean, God told us what the business is, and yet we still want to challenge him after he made all those prophecies come true. He sent us into slavery, you know. He showed us the Palestine prophecy. He proved the 666 prophecy was true. He did all these prophecies and people still don't believe. Just wow. Still want to challenge him on stuff. Well, what about this, Emery? What about that? Didn't you see what God did to us for not listening for? Do you really want to mess with that? Do you really want to mess with that? He already sent us into slavery for 400 years. And you still want to challenge him. Like you just hadn't had no yes, punish me some more, Lord. Yeah. I mean, we actually have hope now. We actually have an answer for why we went into captivity. And he even said they went too far and he was going to punish our enemies once our heart turns back to him. But it's like some people don't even want to experience that. Why keep bringing up more stuff to challenge God after he did what he did? He warned us over and over of what's going to happen to what's going, and it happened to us just like he said it would. But then you don't want to believe him on any other stuff he says. Like, why would you do that? I don't understand. Well, let me see. I can't see. Let me go this way. What, dude, what? Oh my goodness. I don't know how to explain it. I guess you just hate all white people then. I guess that's just how it is, dude. I can't stop you. If you saw a white baby, you just be like, yeah, I'm finna throw him to the alligators. Just like he did our people. Throw him to the alligators. That baby's crying and screaming. Just throw him. I guess maybe there just ain't nothing. I guess you just hate all people that ain't Israel. Ain't nothing I can do for you. I guess you hate all the Asians too, huh? Even though you're half. Didn't you say you were half Asian or something? Didn't you say that? Guess you gotta hate half yourself then. I guess that nobody is getting saved at all. It's only us, no other people, even the half-us. Even though a lot of our ancestors got raped too and got some of that blood in us, but oh well. I can't stop you from hating all of them, I guess. But you know where it'll lead you though, right down to the pits of hell. Okay. I ain't gonna stop you. All I can do is warn you. The Arabs are still enslaving us. The Arabs are still, Arab Muslims, they're still enslaving our people. Chains around their necks and all. Still doing it. God said, whether you be Jew nor Greek, male or female, you can get. Everybody has a chance to get saved, and some people never take it. And even if they do get saved. Even if they do get saved, who says that punishment is not like who says punishing somebody is how am I trying to put this? Who says punishing somebody is not punishing somebody is not forgiveness? Who says that? As much as God, it's hard for me to put in words. I'm trying to use basic common sense, but not even that's working. Some people just aren't gonna make it. I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain it to you, but I guess I don't know. I'm starting to might just have to just dust the feet off there. Yeah, so do you think you deserve Do you think just because you're half Asian, do you think you don't? You think you just need to just give it up and just go to hell? You don't. So should we? You just since you're not full-blooded Hebrew, you think you should just burn? You think you should just ain't no hope for you? You should just give it up. Don't even bother. Because you believe those Hebrew Israelites that tell you that you're nothing because you're half Asian and black, that you can't be saved just because you're Asian? Do you believe that you can't be saved just because you're Asian? I think you do have a chance to get saved, despite you being half Asian and half Hebrew.
Yeah.
But for you like, you know, you got those Pharisee camps telling you can't be saved because you're half Asian. So why do you even? But you must believe it. Why even bother? Why even bother like with this now, or even talking with me about this at all? If you can't be saved, what's in it for you, man? If you don't believe you can be saved because you're half Asian, or somebody can be saved because they're white or half white, why even bother? Why even waste your time talking to me about this? Like you can't be saved, just don't get saved then. Because if you don't believe it, then good morning. Everything around here is a bit of a mess. Chunk of old ruins fell from the sky. Hit the sky tower. It knocked off a lid. Covers the hole at the top is open. That's not all. After the impact, yeah. Yeah, I do have a Discord. I believe it's Emery number 10. What was it? Number 1087, I think. I can't. Anyway, my Discord is Emery number. I forgot what was that number? Or was it 1028? I can't remember. I think it's Emery number 1028. I'm not sure. Or it might just be my name. I guess they put that number beside your name if there's multiple people with the same name. I think that's how it works. But I do have a Discord though. See, that's what was so bothering me about those Pharisee camps. They just confusing people. Sounded like some neo-Nazi black supremacists. That's confusing people. Nothing but some Pharisees. How do I get it up there? I mean, it's so much to get into. I don't want to just talk in circles with you all about this, but I am playing the game right now. Though I don't want to. But yeah, the Discord does sound better. Talk on Discord. Oh man, who would have thought getting saved would be this hard? Guess God telling you how to do it ain't enough. You gotta really fight and pray for people. Some people have faith like the little child, like Jadiel did when he got saved on my channel, and some people just a little more. They gotta have everything explained out. Even though their soul is on the line, you gotta. Some people like, nah, I think I'm just gonna do my own thing and don't believe God even though He already proved Himself. Oh, crud. Guess we're going to have to talk. Wish she wasn't born black. I don't know, man. I like being God's chosen people. I'm happy who I am. Sometimes God even demonstrates His power through us. Well, look at you. Look what all the great stuff George Washington Carver did. There were Jesse Owens and stuff George Washington Carver coming up with over 300 inventions and stuff, and then being God's chosen people too. So I'm happy who I am. Just that we got to do right, but. How to beat this guy. Ah, crud. I just keep getting owned right here. Yeah. But God said He's gonna but ain't it a good thing? But the thing I like is I actually have hope. I actually have true hope because I know what's going to happen. God said He was going to restore. God said He was going to restore Israel's reputation around the earth. And He said He's going to turn away our captivity right before our enemies' eyes. And He said one day we're going to tread on their necks. And the thing is, I have faith and I know that's going to happen someday. I got something to look forward to. There's a reason why we went into slavery and we go through this. Because we're God's chosen. And I'm looking forward to that hope, He said one day we're going to tread on our enemies' necks. He said it. In Baruch. He said one day that's going to happen. But other people, the people that don't believe, they don't have nothing to look forward to. So they're going to just be miserable. They think this is it. And that's it. While God already told us what's the deal. I own that guy. that brings, ain't no, because I tell you one thing, ain't no Asian wrote that. Ain't no white, ain't no European wrote that. Ain't no racist Native American wrote that. Ain't no racist Hispanic wrote that. Ain't no racist Arab wrote that. Zephaniah 3:10, from beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, my daughters might disperse. I'm looking forward to that. Ain't no way them other racists wrote that. I got something forward to look to, because this ain't it. They doesn't just stop there with slavery and us being mistreated, and people hate us because and bully us in the store and accuse us of being thieves. It doesn't stop. I actually have hope, because I know what the end gonna be. God told us, well, he more than proven to us what he's capable of, and he promised he's gonna punish those that mistreated us. And I'm looking forward to that. So I'm not miserable. And I'm actually having fun the more and more I find out that we're actually Hebrew Israelites that God's chosen. I'm actually having fun spreading and sending people and changing people's lives and stuff. You know, God using me to change people's lives and stuff. And they say this. They said the information I shared was irrefutable. That video I had of let's see no, that video the video that chose your mind, that changed your mind a little bit. Apparently not enough, obviously. But it gave you some hope. You gotta admit that, right? You know. But I got the full package of this. I know what the end gonna be, so I'm not feeling too bad, because I know they gonna get it in the end. And I believe him too, because he already proven himself. I don't need any more convincing. You know? I'm like, Lord, you just tell me what to do and I'll do it. So I'm like, aha! That's why we went into slavery. Aha! All the nations that did this to us, they gonna get punished. Aha! I'm looking forward to that. To think our people are walking around thinking God ain't gonna answer all these wicked people that mistreated us. That God ain't got to answer. You just think we're just here, we're just existing. Ain't nothing gonna happen. We yet the same God that told us all this stuff was gonna happen to us is the same God that's gonna bring us out of this mess. And yet people still don't want to believe. They just walk around miserable. Oh, our poor people. Yeah, but we got hope at the end. Didn't you read what's going to happen at the end? Aren't you looking forward to that? I mean, what does it take? What does it take? It don't just stop with them mistreating us. The reason my brother ain't here with me today is because of racism. He killed himself because, getting kind of emotional here, but he took his whole life because a racist white woman called the police on him, and he wasn't supposed to get in trouble anymore, and he ended up owing like $2,000. The coon judge took the racist white woman's side, and it pushed him over the edge. But I know one thing. Me and him got saved. Both me and him got saved together. So he knew the deal, and we found out we was Hebrew Israelites together. So I know one day I'm gonna see him again when I go to heaven. You know, because we were both 12 years old when I got saved, and because of that, you know, the spiritual attack started increasing on me just for getting saved. I'll never forget it. I mean, I've experienced a lot of spiritual things, and I've witnessed a lot of spiritual things myself, you know, and you know, I wouldn't change it for the world. The fact that me and my brother found out who we are relatively around the same time. Even he knows this one. It's not going to last always. It's not going to last always. We actually have hope. He told us what was going to happen. Instead of trying to get revenge all the time, God said He's going to get them. He said it. I'm going to get them. He's going to punish the Palestinians for the slavery and the mistreatment. He's going to punish the Arabs for doing it. He's going to punish Japheth for doing it. He's going to punish everybody for doing this. He said it. And I believe him. You know, it's going to happen. I mean, through prophecy and science has been proven. We are the Jews. God is going to save us in the end. That is some hope to live on. They're going to get punished for it. He said in great detail what He's going to do. Like, he that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. Why did their eyeballs and tongue melt? Why did their eyeballs and tongue melt in the sockets of their head? The Bible says. We know that He's talking about nuclear fire right there. He said because how they treated Israel. They are not getting off the hook. They will be punished. That's just a fact. Woo! Michael Bay explosion. No, yeah, but they gotta change. You got to change. You can be changed. You can be changed. You can. God said we all have a chance to get saved. Change. Everybody has a chance to get saved. We deserve to go to hell for just committing one sin. All the sin was put on that cross when Jesus died. He defeated. All you have to do is believe and He will change your heart. If their heart is changed, ain't nothing you can do. But the ones that don't do it, and I believe a lot of white people aren't going to change. So a lot of them are going to perish. It just is what it is. Everybody can be saved, no matter who you are. We all have a chance. As long as there's breath in your body, everybody has a chance. But He will punish those nations that mistreated us. He said it. I mean, you just what, you gonna be racist towards yourself because you're half Asian? Go for it, man. Only Israel can be saved by blood. Fine then. If that's what you believe, fine. Only Israel can be saved. That means you can't be saved, dude. You strongly believe that you can't be saved because you're half Asian. Only Israel can be saved, right? Nobody can be saved, but the Arabs treat us worse than white people. The Arabs actually treat us worse than white people. Everybody has a chance to get saved. They're the reason we're over here. They sold us to white people. They sold us to white people, those Arabs. And they're still enslaving our people. Further proving that they are Esau. So if you truly believe only, because I believe that you strongly want that to be, that only bloodline Hebrew Israelites can be saved instead of somebody getting changed in the heart and being saved through the heart. Okay, then. It's all about the bloodline then. That means you can't be saved, dude. So why are you even bothering on being on my channel? If you don't believe you can be saved because you gotta be pure Hebrew, why even bother at all? Just stop all this stuff and just watch me play the game and just walk around unsaved. Just don't get saved like Jadiel and Trevor Belmont did on my channel. Just accept it then. Say, I'm not getting saved because of my bloodline. He said, don't even waste your time or my time. You know, just don't get saved, because you believe that you gotta be, and that's all it takes, just being blood descendant of Israel, and nobody else has a chance. Just go for it. You know, and all I can't, because you know, somebody that actually wants to get saved, you know, I can actually be spending my time with them than wasting my time, you know, because you know, I really do want you to get saved, you know, because I'm really worried about your soul. But if that's how you feel, ain't nothing I can do, and I really don't want to waste my time anymore, really, you know, because some people just gonna be thrown in the lake of fire and burned for all eternity. I just gotta accept that. So I'm not just gonna waste my time anymore, you know. It's just see how I just don't know what to tell you, man. I guess only Israel can be saved. Okay, just believe that, man. Oh, crud. You don't want to, but you sound like you do want to tread on necks. You say no. You don't. You say that ain't justice. You know, white people not getting put. White people. The fact that white people get saved, that's technically treading on their necks. You know. You don't believe white people at all should be saved, then, even though they, you know, you think only blood Hebrew Israelites can get saved. You know, so. But that is, so technically you're already treading on necks. God said He gonna deal with them, but you don't even want to have the hope that He not gonna punish them. You're just like, nah. Oh, I actually have hope, so I'm actually at peace with it. I know, because you know, I know what the end gonna be. He said He said we're gonna take them captives whose captives we were. He said we're gonna rule over our oppressors one day, and I like that. We're gonna rule over our oppressors one day. God says it in Revelations, right? We're gonna rule over our oppressors one day. Oh, crud. Dang, too quick. People don't see how evil the Arabs have been to us. But people are like, no, the white man. No, the white man. I know how evil. I've experienced it. My brother is dead because of white supremacy. I know how evil they are. I know exactly how evil they are. My brother ain't here with me. My brother ain't here with me because of racism, because of white supremacy. It's true. I know how evil they are, and God said He gonna punish me. He gonna punish them then. It's like He said we was gonna go into captivity. We went into captivity. If He said He gonna punish them, He gonna punish them. He said we gonna rule over our oppressors, then we gonna rule over our oppressors. I'm looking forward to that day. Unlike the godless people that don't believe it, they just walk around. There ain't no God. There ain't nothing. I'm just here. I'm just existing. No hope at all. At the mercy, knowing that they believing that they're at the mercy of racist people all over the earth forever. Yeah, well, what an existence to live like. What a miserable way to live life. having no hope. God told me what the end gonna be, so I know it. Too bad for you atheist suckers out there, just existing. So you're at the mercy of white people. You ain't gonna look up into the you ain't gonna look up into heaven to where your help come from, huh? Not gonna do it, huh? You're just existing. We just give up. White people got us. Ain't nothing gonna happen. It's gonna always be like this. Nah, I'm not living life like that. I know one day I'm gonna see my brother again. And everybody gonna pay for what they've done, you know. And I'm looking forward to that. But atheist people, they just sitting there just existing. Why even bother with them? Got no hope, just existing. At the mercy of their own feelings and racist people all over the earth. Ain't got nothing to look forward to. It's more like a metaphor, I guess, the treading on neck, like a parable, the treading on the neck. The point is, we're gonna rule over those that mistreated us. That's the point. Everybody that mistreated us, they're gonna be punished. And since some people don't believe, they just need to sit around being miserable then. They think this is it. They really think this is it. Well, sir, I serve a God that proven himself, that showed his power, had spiritual encounters, all types of stuff personally happened to me. And I know God got our backs in the end. Maybe just need to talk about this on Discord. I don't want to scare any of my new subscribers off. Oh, snap. I need another arrow. I need some arrows here. Not arrows, I mean a bow. I need a bow. I need a bow staff. Now you just be racist. Just go against what God say, and hate the Edom, just hate Esau and the Egyptians. Just do exactly what God opposite what God telling you to do. Cause I think that's what you want to do. Just do that then. Just keep telling yourself only Israel can be saved. That means that because you are half Asian, that means you can't be saved. Just say it. Just say it. Just admit it then. That's where you're getting at. You think only Israel can be saved, you know? That people can't change. I mean, why? Just go for it, because no matter what I tell you, you don't want to believe what God says. So just go for it. Just say, nah, only Israel gonna be saved and nobody else. Just go for it. I'll just keep praying for you, but I don't know. All I can do is pray for you, because I tried to explain it. It just ain't working. So I guess I'm just gonna try to take it easy now and just start brushing the dust off your shoes a bit, because I don't think I just don't want to waste time, really. God said all have come short of the glory of God, dude. All have come short of the glory of God. All have come short of the glory of God. No matter, God said there ain't nothing new under the sun. God said once you're saved, you become a new creature. Which means you won't be desire to do that stuff anymore. What's that? I might need to just stop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but don't you? But didn't you see? Yeah, but that. Why get caught up right now? He told us what the end gonna be. He said this ain't gonna last forever. What's happened to us? He said he's gonna bless. The nation's gonna serve under us one day. Why continue to complain about the punishment we're under when he said when we know what the end gonna be? We have a happy ending, you know. You do know how the story ends, right? That's what I'm looking forward to, not just a punishment. Oh, just all I know, the point is they gonna pay for what they done to us. God gonna answer them. He said it. He's gonna, I mean, believe me, I believe God, he gonna pay it in full. He's gonna pay what they did to us in full. What it say in Joel 3:6? My children have ye sold unto the Grecians, so you might remove them far from their border. He said, I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Israel, and we're gonna sell your sons and daughters off. Everything they done to us, they gonna get paid back for it. God said so. That's what I'm looking forward to. I ain't gonna sit here just whining and crying about the punishment we're going through. Yes, it's heartbreaking, but at the end, God said He's gonna save us. So you can stay there if you want to, but I'm talking about the blessing He's gonna have for us when we make it to the end. Some people ain't gonna make it to the end, I guess. You know, it's just how it is.